we got next?
You want to get into
Oh yeah, let's get into that real quick. Now, disclaimer: I did not get to see JC and Head Ice because I
I
missed
did.
notification, and it just missed my. I'm gonna catch it though throughout the week, but I already see JC came out victorious. Thoughts on the battle? Thoughts on Head Ice performance? Thoughts on JC performance? What was up?
Well, we can actually. You can help me out because the only one that I didn't catch was Sheed and True.
That was the most intriguing battle in my opinion.
Oh. But as far as JC and Ice, man, JC might win this fucking tournament, dog.
I can see that. I mean,
Like,
especially talking with Cole and them, we had our little conspiracy theorist ears up. Oh, okay.
bro,
We had our conspiracy theorist ears up and such, and I mean, some things when you put storylines right, like with JC, serve, like if he wins this could be a big catalyst. Like, oh, I could take him because JC was. I mean, I guess JC being in UN5 is the only reason why Surf hasn't taken him at NOME. And if he wins this, and whoever he faces at NOME wins that, have a kind of clear path. Like not comparing it directly, but you know how CM Punk had all them direct, straight wins, big or small, going
yeah,
toward the title match. Like I think this is kind of the same thing with JC. If he kind of gets all these wins up, it'll be a clean path to Surf. You can't debate nothing. There's nothing but
you
clean wins
can.
on URL, on the main stage, whatever you want to call it. We here now.
You
That's
don't
how.
think that's a little shenanigan?
That's why we just had our conspiracy theorist hats on. You know what I'm saying? But when you see battles like True Foe and Sheet happens,
Yeah.
that
Put
shit
me
right,
on.
you
How
threw
was
it
that?
right back out the window. Because you could say that, all right, with the whole theory of, all right, we don't want to see Geechee and Rum win UN5 again. All right, let's find somebody to take them out. Geechee fatigue, you want to, however you want to dial it or whatever. Truffaut beat Geechee, and that was not expected, straight up and down.
Okay.
But it
Yeah.
happened. Um, Now you move on to Sheet Happens, the guy who was not supposed to be in this because they felt he robbed Nun in the last battle. So it's kind of like you could say, all right, they didn't. What reason would they have for Nun not to be in this tournament? You know what I'm saying? Like we think that
Hmm.
was just it's really a lot of shit is just really causes and effects.
He's got a nice plate though. They're giving none the transformer.
Yeah. But all I'm saying is though is that it's really not like you can try to do a conspiracy theorist with this shit, but it's no point because a lot of shit really is just cause and effect, bro. Like Rum Nitty, for example, he has who is he battling? I think 40? Isn't he battling 40?
At Chrome. No, he's battling Young Gaddis.
Yeah,
I think I said that yesterday or today. I
yeah,
said it today this morning. I said
yeah.
he didn't care about the battle because he got Chrome 23 on Saturday.
And he already won the tournament before, so it's not like.
Right.
But I mean, you could probably get a quarter of what you make in like depending like say if they were to get like I feel like with the battles that they're having, they're probably making less than they would if they were like these battles were contracted in their contracts. You know what I'm saying? Like say if they had these 4 or 5 battles in their contracts and you have to pay
Right.
them what their actual rate of pay is for these battles, other than what you probably have to pay them as a whole for the tournament, maybe. We're just like, okay, I probably don't need to do this tournament. Like the goal of getting 100K is cool and all, but I can just rack that up contractually within my regular job. I can do my battle here, and then I can do, saying, wait 2-3 weeks, do my next battle, and I already got probably, 40K already. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Maybe not counting niggas' pockets of what they rate to pay, but I would hope Rum Nitty is getting paid like that to battle outside the
Yeah.
URL.
Question: there's a conspiracy going around that Geechee was already booked for Gnome,
Mm-hmm.
and he might have known that, and he took his foot off the gas against Truefoot.
Then why enter the tournament anyway? That
I was thinking promotion, maybe like him and Rum can promote. I mean, they're caffeine darlings. So who better to promote the tournament than the two niggas that won it the year before?
true. That's true. So I mean, with that, I mean, I ain't mad at that. I can't be mad at that theory. And then again, once again, you don't want to strain yourself in this tournament. You want to keep your mind fresh for NOME 5 or NOME 12. I mean, so if that is the case, I ain't mad at that. I'm not mad
But
at that.
JC, I said it in the chat, we are on a collision course for a punchline festival at NOME 12. JC versus fucking Fonz.
Fucking Fonz.
Double F. I could say triple F and say fat fucking Fonz, but that'd be fucked up.
Yeah, that's mean. He's just fat shaming. I wouldn't want that from you. I make you.
I wouldn't want that from you.
I make you like a coon of fat people.
Yo, Yo.
Don't be the Jason Whitlock of fat people.
Yo, nigga say, yo, you fat coon, Joe.
Don't be the Jason Whitlock of fat people, man. That's
Bro,
all.
Fonz, mind you, I had Sikh going into this battle.
No, okay.
Bro.
Let's talk about that battle first. Like, let's just. How did you feel about that battle as a whole? Who did you feel when it coming off of that battle?
Before the judges even got in it?
Yeah.
I had Fonz. I believe I had Fonz first and second because Sikh's angle in the third was amazing.
Yo, that battle is so fucking close, bro. It's so close. Like, I think that first round is close. I ain't gonna lie. I gave Sikh the second because I thought everything he was saying was straight up facts.
Because he was trying to school him, but Fonz,
it's not schooling him. No, he's literally telling like, "Yo, this is where my career path has been since you won the tournament."
Opportunities mean something though. Fonz didn't really get the opportunities when he won the tournament. Niggas was ducking him. He called out K-Shine. He didn't get K-Shine.
Yeah, he teamed up with him. No, he's not Team B. No,
valid. But Sikh got opportunities out the gate. He got Chilla, showed out against him. He got Mike P.
First one though. That was later down the line.
He got the one-off with Chaos, I believe.
That's what started the shit, man. That nigga was balling out with it against his class, and they stepped it up. But I agree with you. I do agree that Fonz should have got more opportunities coming off the win. But that Jada Nightwing battle wasn't as crazy that everybody thought it was probably. And that's probably why. You think so?
I think Fonz, I believe, has a whatchamacallit? He has an in. He has a crutch because, like he said in the battle, he beat damn near everybody in his class.
Oh, that was a good part. I did like that part too. Yeah. That's the point of the tournament too, though.
Like, if we're gonna go by that logic, quick rewind, take John and Bill Collector's class.
Right.
John BC, QP, you can throw Time Bomb, you can throw Young Cannon, you can throw, there's one more name I'm forgetting, JC. You can throw JC in there. Mm-hmm. You could say John is the best nigga in that class.
He is.
Fonz could be, because he's battled and he's arguably beaten everybody in his class. Fonz is the John of his class.
Yeah, I can't be mad at that, especially with this one right here, kind of like put in the I don't want to say, yeah. But does he continue on to this kind of like solidify it, or does he need to move up?
If he can win the tournament, he needs to be a little more assertive with his plates.
He's been calling out Rum Nitty.
He's been calling out Suge for NOME.
I seen the Rum Nitty call out, and that's one I'm gonna pay attention to.
Well, he's gonna run into Rum Nitty Light with JC.
I mean, that reminds me. I mean, maybe because he's a puncher, but that reminds me so much of Av versus JC. And I feel like JC might be a little bit more prepared for this battle if that is to happen. But let's talk about the battles that happened on this card. Like, we talked about JC and Fonz and Sikh. You felt like Fonz got the what you said, the first and the third,
first and second, Sikh third. Whoa! Time out. First and third. Because Sikh second was the one that I was like, okay. Yeah, first and third Fonz.
Yeah.
The new round was the first round, right?
What was the Nuno line? Or
Oh, I got you right now. Play. I cheated. No one nigga saved it. This shit.
that Nuno ass real shit. Yeah, that shit was heavy.
She had some meat.
I want that shit heavy. But no, dog, that was a fire battle. Definitely met the odds of met the expectations of what we were looking for that battle. Outcome definitely, I won't say surprising. I was telling Aaron when we was talking about it, like don't sleep on Fonz winning this battle. He's been on a tear. Like Fonz from the first UM to here is two totally different guys. Cleaner rounds, tougher punches, way more confidence behind the bars too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's definitely grown into a monster.
It's happened within the last year and a half, too. Ever since he battled Av and then the 2-on-2, and he's slowly regaining that
first round. He got it shaken in that first round.
Mm-hmm.
The crowd was in the palm of his hands. But next battle we had after that was
Swamp and Nitty.
No, that was the last one, wasn't it?
Oh, then Truthful
and Sheet Happens, yo. But a person who's never seen a battle from Sheet Happens before, he definitely made a fan out of me, yo. Like, it's a lot of like animation, charisma, image. Like, he has a lot of energy with his shit.
So Bill Collector?
I mean, obviously, you know, Bill Collector, that's the pioneer for this shit. So he's gonna have a lot of people that come from under that tree. But yeah. But it's dope, interesting bars in there. So many like witty joints in there. That for Truthful on his side, slip up in the first round, good shit. But the slip up opened the door for Sheet Happens, and he knocked it out the park. Really just bumping him around the stage, all around the bars, hitting the movements everywhere. He was just owning that room. And then you move on to the second round. Man, I feel Sheed got that one too, yo. Like I thought Sheed had got the 30 clip on him, to be honest with you.
On Truthful?
I mean, that's to be honest with you. You guys like I think it was a 30 clip. And he just had the first round might have been the only round that True could have won, but the slip up fucked him up. And like I said, ever since from there, she just kept, you know what I'm saying, leveling up while Truthful was just coasting through the battle. You know what I'm saying? Good joint, a good bar here. Really like over here, kind of stumble here. Like Truthful was not himself this battle, and once again, it happens. Knowing from the story that I'm knowing from the third battle, Sheed was ready for the trilogy to be over. So
this battle with nigga 3 times.
Like shout out to him, man. He definitely made a lot of people put a lot of people on notice, especially a guy like me who didn't see him before. I'm definitely on notice now. He's on my radar for like watching these next couple joints.
He looks like a sleeper to you.
He
ain't getting past JC.
You know who he reminds me of? What was the one dude in the KOTD tournament that kept catching like So Severe?
Oh, the one that Saint won? The tournament that Saint won?
Yeah, but remember So Severe just kept catching mad niggas. Catching them.
Yeah.
Because he was just the better man that night.
Mm-hmm. He made a gimmick out of it.
Right. The I rob nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with him. They say that with none. It's funny that I even put that two together right now. But yeah, so that it just reminds me of in a way where it's just like the energy, where it's like you see like, yo, they don't want me to win this shit. So I gotta take it to another level. And he showed that in that performance wholeheartedly, yo. He was really battling like this was the main event. That's how he was battling.
But he deserves it, man. He definitely deserves it.
Shout out Joe, who's a dude he talked about him a lot. And I've always said I wanted to watch him because of how Joe always talked about him. And I'm definitely
You're sold.
Sold, yeah, for sure. Moving on, we had the last battle of the night. Let's see. Hold on.
Swampy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm trying to connect some things real quick. But what was your thoughts on Swamp versus Rum Nitty?
I said it in the chat again. This was the best Swamp we've seen since Twerk.
Yeah, that's definitely one of me. I ain't gonna lie, I was literally stoned out of my brain, so I fell asleep.
Volume 5 Swamp. Remember Volume 5 when he battled Ace? This is the same shit.
Yeah. I like that energy. Like I seen the first round, and I ain't gonna lie, I was really stoned out of my brain, so I ended up kind of like falling asleep, but not because of
You
their
microdose?
huh?
Microdose?
No. I was just smoking trees, bro. This pack that I got this week is insane. But yeah, she had I mean not she. I definitely like seen the first round, and off the energy of the first round, the way Swamp came out, I knew this wasn't gonna be an easy battle for Rum. He definitely came to fucking play, bro.
Rum first round was nuts.
It was, but seeing Swamp energy where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, he's not backing down. He brought his best. He didn't bring just average Swamp shit. No, he brought his best.
He could really use this W. He could really use this tournament as a launching pad back in our good graces, because who did he get out of here last round? Who did he get out of here? He got Suge out of here. No, he didn't. Did he? He got Suge out of here, right?
We talking about UN4, right?
No. I'm talking about the first round. He got Suge out of here, right?
Oh, I believe so.
He wasn't even to win that battle. Niggas wanted Suge and Nitty. I'm niggas. He is another one. Like, shit happens where he can really turn this into, like you said, they don't want me to win. They're not picking me to win. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take it from them.
Yeah, where they can't. It's like you can't deny the energy, the bars I'm bringing tonight, and especially when you're going against a guy like Rum Nitty,
right?
Like, you have to show improve, and it's like seeing what with Trufo and with Swamp. How do you feel about Rum Nitty and Geechee being eliminated out of the tournament?
I like it, and it's fucked up because I fuck with them. Like they're great. Like they're great battlers, great to watch. But I think I have Geechee fatigue.
Is it fatigue as in like what he's saying isn't hitting anymore, or you're just tired of seeing this dude dominate?
Ari, these niggas didn't need to be in the tournament. These niggas did not need to be in a tournament.
I mean, the champs got to defend their titles.
Like, and I said what I said about promotion, but let's be honest. You could have picked Lou. You could have picked Core. You could have picked Bill Collector. You could have picked anybody.
Core lost. Lou lost. These finals.
Give me Av.
I don't know why Av wasn't in this.
Give me a rider. Give me an ace.
You want to see these guys over Geechee and Rum?
But the tournament is supposed to make stars, bro. They're already established stars.
No, the tournament is to make 100K.
The tournament is supposed to catapult you into stardom. Holmesy got B-Dot right after the tournament.
Yeah. But the main goal is to win 100K.
Correct. But what comes with that is the level of you can kind of call your own shot. Yeah. Holmesy was able to do that, and he called B-Dot, and B-Dot sent them back. You know what I mean? Sent them back down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could go either way. But that is the object of this tournament, is to build stars. I don't think Rum and Geechee needed that. Geechee beat Lux, clearly. He doesn't need a tournament. He's already a star.
You want that 100K?
I get that. I get niggas is going to do shit for the bag, but you don't need this tournament, dog.
You tell a nigga he don't need 100K?
Who am I to tell somebody I don't need 100K, bro?
What? Like,
who am I to tell someone they don't need $100,000?
Ghost right for me. I'll be in that shit. Geechee, Ghost right for me. I'll be in the next tournament. Fuck you talking about? We can split that shit. You take
Nitty is a different case though, because Nitty, and the thing with these two niggas is they're gonna give you great 3 rounds every battle. Mm-hmm. But the thing with Nitty style is a little. We see Nitty style a lot. Mm-hmm. It's that kind of fatigue too. The punch. I love it, but
block it.
Swamp did apparently.
Yeah.
Like I'm a punch. I love punches, but I also like your favorite food. You love your favorite food. You're not gonna love your favorite food every day.
It's debatable,
It
but
depends on what it is.
yeah, but that's really debatable. I love me some pizza.
But you gonna eat pizza every day? You gonna get tired of pizza? You gonna want some oatmeal?
That's why it's breakfast.
All right, man, you got it, you got it, G.
I fucked it up. I'm sorry. But yeah, but looking into the next round, we're gonna have Swamp versus Fonz, which is wow, anger right there. And then JC versus Sheed happens.
JC gets a bye.
As a matter of fact, I meant to ask you, how was the back? How was JC's performance in that one?
JC was like as far as the memorable shit he said, that chest shot, body cam shit, fire. Ice had a very good third round. With the every fucking bottle, he would pull out. He would keep saying every fucking bottle. He would pull out one vial, another vial, and he would make like, yo, it was fire. I loved it.
Oh, it's dope.
Might have won that round.
That's creative. That's all really creative right there. Shout out to Ice for doing stuff like that. You don't really see him step into that type of realm of props and shit like that. So it seemed like he had a real vision. A real message he was trying to get off to the whole every fucking bottle bar thing.
Yeah. He doesn't really like Ice could have won this battle. This wasn't an otherworldly JC. Very beatable JC.
That is why I asked.
Very beatable JC. Ice, I think Joe said it in the chat. Had he moved a couple things around in his second and his third, he could have very well advanced.
So me saying that, I would definitely like you to watch that Sheed Happens battle and then give me a prediction on how you feel, what your prediction could be for that JC battle. Because if JC's trying to coast through these battles, not really taking his competition as serious, this nigga Sheed Happens could possibly get him out of here.
Is Sheed another Holmesy?
Dude, he's a lot of energy, and you know how JC deals with energy.
No, but I'm saying like Holmesy in the sense of you didn't pick him to win.
Oh, not
he kept winning.
Not at all. Yeah, I didn't pick him to win at all. But we're here now, so Swamp versus Fonz. I'm gonna go Fonz 2-1. I just think that punch power is it's hard to beat right now, man. And like angles work, but if you not really getting that many like haymakers within the angle or the scheme or whatever you're doing that making people stop your scheme or having it, then it's hard to match his punch rate because he's going back to back to back to back.
Sikh tried. He tried his hardest.
And it was this close, dog.
Mm-hmm. He won the fan vote.
It was, bro, that battle was so close.
I can already hear Fonz flipping the fuck out of like swamp this, swamp thing, Bayou, Kontnu. I can already hear it.
I'm mad that Rum Nitty didn't give me a good swamp thing bar. I didn't like his swamp thing bar.
Can you explain this bar for me? Because I'm hearing niggas go crazy for this shit. We already saw you, Swamp, and Bay. It was a clear difference. It went over my head.
Yeah, I don't know. Swamp
niggas went crazy.
Some swamp must be in the bay of some water or some shit like that. I don't know. You know, you got to be one of them real like. I'm a movie savant, but I don't watch every single fucking movie out there. You know, you
didn't watch Eve's Bayou?
I did.
Okay.
But I'm about to actually see. Let's see. All right, so we both got Fonz, and I think are we going with JC for the win?
I got JC winning the entire tournament.
I don't know, man. If Fonz can make it back to the fucking finals, 2 finals in a row, not in a row, but yo, that's fire if he does that. But
this is different though. This is a different finals because he's battling in Houston in front of thousands. He's never done that.
I get you on that, but sometimes you gotta. It's about the person across from you too. You're battling against the crowd, but that depends if you're going against a shitty crowd. Houston
JC's done that. JC's battled in Houston like that.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Houston is a very receiving crowd. You know what I'm saying? They're not the ones instantly, oh, boo, like they ain't doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? If you shit hot, they're gonna cheer gracefully. If you shit weak, you know what I'm saying, you might get silence, or you may get some if you shit weak. You know what I'm saying? And that's
they ain't even move verb.
Right. So I say that to say is Fonz has to focus on the guy across from him, and it's JC. And
Joker.
True, but last time he was in the finals, he moved and grew. And that was against Jay the Nightwing.
In the caffeine room.
Once again, remember what I just said. Houston's a good crowd, so you don't got to worry about the crowd. The crowd's going to be there. All you got to do is the raps you're saying across from your person. You got
to take that into account.
I didn't say you didn't have to take it into account. That's why I said it's the Houston crowd you're taking into account, so it's not as much stress as it would be for another type of crowd. You know what I'm saying? Say Atlanta or maybe Philly. You know,
New York.
But we're not even thinking about them because they don't go there. But, you know what I'm saying? Like Philly was a cool crowd. Atlanta,
no, wasn't.
I said cool. You know, I'm
lockdown was terrible.
Trying to be nice,
diplomatic. Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you like Philly and Atlanta, then that you got more to worry about. But Houston, like LA, you don't gotta worry about that too much. You know what I'm saying? You know they're gonna come in to receive the bars. So just focus on the bars you have to go against your opponent, and you're going against JC. So you need to write your best shit. You know what I'm saying? And I think he's finally getting with battling the Jada Nightwings, battling the Sikhs, battling, you know what I'm saying, if he gets to JC. You know what I'm saying?
If he gets there.
I feel like he has the skills to go against those anglers. But JC could be able to punch with him too, though. So he has to find a way to deal with that part. Like, all right, we can punch, but how can I be able to combat those angles? How can I be able to, you know what I'm saying, build more substance in your rounds?
JC got that experience, though, dog. Right. Like he's battled in Houston in that same crowd, NOME 8. He's battled in that stage, basically.
Right.
He's already felt it. Fonz hasn't felt that. He hasn't felt thousands of people hanging on your every word, waiting for you to rap. He has not felt that, and we have to take that into account. Fonz's class, remember what they called Fonz's class? The COVID babies. They called them that until Civil War, when Real Sick cooked food and Jay and Chaos and Easy. It wasn't until then that they started, okay, they're not caffeine babies. They're not COVID babies. Fonz has yet to prove that.
But I think this year he has been, though.
What crowd? He hasn't. The biggest crowd he's seen was fucking.
Bro, the crowd is not just the crowd, bro. The internet has eyes too. The internet has eyes and ears too. We have a stake in what goes on in battle rap also.
It's not a stage thing, bro. It's a stage thing.
I get you, bro, but right here we're debating this shit. Neither one of us were on that stage. Neither one of us were in that building.
A fair point.
So we have us taking how to assess what's going on also. You know, even Jay Black was saying that during the shit. The reason why he wasn't on stage. He's like, I'm gonna watch it from the streamer's point of view. You know what I'm saying? To see their point of view of shit. Because we also have a take in this shit too. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that you're not able to see on the stage. You know what I'm saying? Because you're probably looking around, talking, reassessing the last bar, and miss the, you know what I'm saying? Like, it be like that, you know? So I say that to say with Fonz, just gotta focus. With Jason, just gotta focus. Focus on the person across from you. Focus on the person.
Tunnel vision.
You know what I'm saying? Because JC is a motherfucker. For real.
Did you see first announcement for NOME?
Yes.
T-Top, Tay Roc.
Yeah, let's see, man. I got the little joint up here right here. So T-Top versus Tay Roc. NOME 12, man. It's crazy. It's been 12 NOMEs, bro. This is crazy, man. Nuts. Really crazy to see, man. But yeah, man, these two going at it. First time, man. As long as these two dudes been doing this shit, especially Tay Roc, and especially as long as T-Top has been in this shit, these two have never even crossed paths. But obviously, you know, with Briz being Cave Gang during the time probably stopped it from that, and like I don't know. I mean, I seen like top through shots here and there. You know what I'm saying? But nothing really that, you know what I'm saying, had Tay Roc really coming outside. But given if this is still some shit stemming from that fight, URL really needs to be kind of like ashamed of themselves, because like, dude, y'all still holding on to this shit.
They're going to the well a lot.
Like, y'all gotta leave this fucking fight alone. Like, it's the past. In my opinion, it's the past now. Like, but if you take that away, I am excited for these two battling, because these are two dudes who, no matter what, are gonna give you their 100%, or even if they're 80%, it's still good shit. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is a good battle. It's still hard to get to like battles you really want to see from the top tier guys. Take away T-Top because he's only been in this shit 6 years. So but Roc has been around for 10 plus. So it's
Roc
like
is legend. He's up there with like he's the vet here.
So it's kind of hard to be like, damn, who do I want to see Roc against, right? You know what I'm saying? He's done battled everybody.
Right. It's running out.
But the thing is with Roc, he's not afraid to battle the new guys or any of that nature. So it's still open space for him. He can be able to be like, oh, nah, I want to battle such and such and not be thinking about my resume or all of that shit. Fucking no, I fuck with what he doing. I think I want to go in the ring with this guy. And him and T-Top going at it now, I think is really great, man. Like T-Top is very experienced in his skill set. That this could be a one of the ones if they really at their best. This could be one of them ones. If we get T-Top versus Surf T-Top, boy.
Remember what he told Roc in that battle? He said, "I'll leave Roc on the stove for real."
That's the T-Top I want to see in this battle.
Drinking game for that battle. Take a shot every time Briz is mentioned from either side.
Hit the blunt every time T-Top says bitch.
Or Roc says, "It's me. It's me, bro. It's me, bro."
Or whatever nickname he calls him during that battle, and he says it excessively times. How many times he says that nickname for him that battle? Take a blunt or hit a shot.
What do you call Vixen? That's a white bitch.
He got a new slogan for somebody every battle, and I love it, bro. I love it, man.
I'm never gonna pick against marketing. I'm never gonna pick against Big Stage Roc. Ever gonna pick against Big Stage Roc. I got Roc 2-1, bro.
I am gonna go T-Top 2-1. I think angle-wise, he's still the angle master of this generation right now. And I think going against Roc, who is like not angle proof at all. Nice to see. But with Roc right now, he's not angle proof at all. And even though T-Top can pull some sick angles out of his bag,
the same angle that T-Top can use on Roc can use on T-Top.
But Roc is not a good angler like that.
Oh, Roc held the door. T-Top bust his ass. Like, it's the same shit.
It is, but T-Top know how to put that shit together better.
Like, you think so?
I know, for sure. History shows that.
We gotta talk about T-Top. Is he really an angler, or is he just shade room in battle rap form?
Yeah, that it is.
Because the shit he did to Swamp, I ain't like
Coffee.
Or Coffee. Like, yeah, like, and I think that's what he's gonna do to Roc. But I think Roc, he has to write on the defensive.
Roc gotta be able to, but that's the thing. If that falls short for T-Top, he has to also have in his arsenal barring with this nigga Roc. Because Roc gonna bring them bars. And the thing is, we know T-Top can definitely bar with some niggas. When he really, really wants to, he definitely can. But he knows he knows angles is the game, so he leans on what's the money seller. You know what I'm saying?
It's been a while since they called T-Top the legend killer.
Yeah, and this is the time to bring it back, man. Like, let's look at him in this picture, bro. He looks menacing, dog. Like, he looks like the body in this picture, man.
With the haymaker piece.
Yo, son, now this is gonna be a really good joint. This gives me the feel of where it's just like, damn, this is one of them. This is the definition of night of main events, because this battle could be a main event on any card.
I think Sean and Solomon. is also on this card because Shine said he already confirmed for NOME. We just got to pick his opponent. He mentioned Solomon. I think it's Shine Solomon, dog.
I don't know if Solomon didn't come out for all these other niggas. I think didn't even B-Dot call him out.
Mickey
called him out.
Mickey called him out because B-Dot was ducking for RBE.
Oh yeah, that was it. But I remember somebody when he pulled up on Iron, he was saying he really wasn't battling right now. We already was talking about the surf shit and all of that shit, whoop de whoop. And it kind of be like, all right, I'll pop out for K-Shine. That's no slight to K-Shine. It's just, that's not the one that was just in those paths didn't cross in my mind.
I'm not getting about a bed for K-Shine, is what you're saying?
But once again, I'm not saying this will be a bad battle. It just wasn't the battle that was these two paths crossing in my mind. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see that crash course. But once again, I see more for K-Shine wanted to challenge himself than Iron wanting to challenge himself. But he can get a challenge out of battling K-Shine. But I don't think it was something he was personally looking for.
He has nothing to prove anymore.
Yeah, Shine has more things to prove when he battles the Pat Stays, the Irons, the Pin guys, the Charisma, like all of these type of guys. He's proving more things to himself with these battles than I think like Iron would have to prove. But once again, K-Shine is an entity that Iron doesn't really come across a lot either. So this still is a challenge for Iron if that's a battle that's on the table.
Give me two battles you'd want to see on this card.
Ooh,
I'll give mine after.
Surf and Verb, narrative wise.
Narrative
wise, I feel like they definitely been selling this shit, bro. Like if you just see like,
why?
Grudge, I'm just saying they've been selling it grudge wise and all of that nature. And you talk about like just big names, big main events is definitely still going to sell whether you like Verb or not. These are two like staples in URL history. So them two being on this stage, people I feel like they're going to watch it still. You could put a pin in that one. You know that don't gotta happen, but that was just something thinking off my head just to get my juices rolling. But I want to see Cal back on the stage.
He can't battle. He's a judge.
He could battle on NOME
and still judge,
bro. The first battle is gonna be the first battle of the night.
Valid point. That's a good point.
But who I'd like to see him go against, I'm not sure, bro. Geechee was the one, and that happened.
Yeah.
He battled Test. Oh yeah, Geechee and Easy. Oh yeah, Cal and Easy. That's the one. That was the one. That was the one we was talking about too.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Because I want to see Geechee and Easy Summer Madness. But if Geechee is on this card, I could put Geechee / Cal for Easy because it could be either of those two for real for Easy.
Geechee and Easy. I'm surprised it hasn't happened yet.
But that's the main event, so you can see it on NOME.
Has Fonz battled Ill Will yet? Oh, he has. Fuck, it was a 1 round.
Yep.
Right. Yep. I would love to see Ill Will on this card. I want to see him back on URL.
I need to see Rum Nitty on this big stage, and to see back around like with the big names and such like that. He needs to be on this card.
I think Surfing Goods is on this card too. That's one I want to see.
So you like Surfing Goods? Also, Surfing Goods is good. I like that.
Goods is the one to do it. Goods is gonna end that run.
So Surfing Goods, Easy, Cal, Rock, T-Top. I know B-Dot not outside right now. He chilling.
Pat Stay return.
I would like it, but I haven't been seeing him. I haven't been really seeing him active.
Pat and Will.
That would be dope. I just want to, but we don't even know Will coming back to stage anytime soon anyway, so I can't really see that right now. Damn, man, so much shit be happening that you can't even think of matchups so easily like you used to.
And niggas is too clicked up.
That too. And you don't know who they really like believe in to be like a main event or not, you know, like of the newer era and such like that. So you can't just say, oh, I want to have this person here. And like, you know what I'm saying? Because me personally, I would love to see a real Sikh on this card, you know. But is that ideal? I don't really think so.
I mean, he did good last, no?
My exact point. You know what I'm saying? But coming off of loss, are they going to put him on here? I don't know.
But what kind of precedent do you set, right? If you don't put real Sikh on this card coming off of a loss, and you put Geechee, or you put Rum, or you put
seniority in a sense. They kind of got the leverage. They kind of got the leverage of ticket selling that they are kind of needed for some of these cards.
Optics would look crazy. The favoritism would show.
I get it, but once they kind of exposed the whole, like with Surf losing and then being booked for 2 more joints before, it's like they know these guys are ticket sellers, so they're going to be on these cards regardless. Prior to the other cards already made, some of this shit probably already months ahead on the little bulletin, on the little idea board. Surf such and such, Cal or Geechee versus question mark, you know, shit like that, you know, vision ticket board type shit.
Ticket sales trumps all, huh?
Oh hell yeah! You know, bars over names was out of here. That been a dub.
What if we see? I mean, we want to talk about returns. What if we get Mike P? Because he did good versus Chilla.
He did.
What do we get Mike P on this card against a rookie?
You know, I'm still a Mike P fan, so that's nothing. That's not too bad for me. You know, so he's always going to be entertaining on the card for me, but it's not sure, bro. I really would like to see Day come back.
Nah, Day's not.
I know. So I really, at this point, I'm just going to play it by ear, to be honest, bro. Because my mind is, like you said, the ones that's really like feasible, like Surf Goods, Easy Cow / Geechee or whatever. Like those are the ones that kind of like just floating through my mind still. That can happen for sure. But even Geechee, even Goods, Easy has definitely needs to be on his card.
Easy has been sitting for too long,
so he definitely needs to be on his card.
Easy is for sure on his card.
Either between Goods, Cal, or Geechee.
I think what they're gonna do, right? Knowing Surf and knowing, like you brought it up earlier, the wrestling analogies. Surf is gonna be like, yo, you gotta get past my little man to get to me. You clear Easy, you get me in Summer Madness.
That sounds about right to me. But all right, let's move on though.